for a little tri-radio, about 10 watts, all it is, little HT.
Oh, they were playing good. Get into the repeaters, they'll take a whole lot to get into it. Whole lot of them, you think a whole lot of wattage. I got a BX6. It's only 5 watts on one frequency. The rest of it, 3.5, 4 watts. But you don't know the difference.
PCs, I got a tri-radio, and then I got the QRZ Jumpstart program radio when I first got my technician license. But my philosophy is like this: if you can hear me and I can hear you, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, it's working well.
Yeah, I got my Astro Extra. I did my technician, general, and Astro Extra. It was less than a month's time. And PE at the same time. And let me tell you, that was training really bad. Now right, it's over.
Showing from the Alpha, Bravo, or Delta sides.
I just noticed that.
First engine will be my investigative group.
So with that, one old fellow down there in Gloucester, he got all his.
Georgia copy, safety one is on scene, 2-story home, nothing.
Thank you. I like my little HTs because since I'm a road truck driver, I'm mobile. Basically, I get a repeater book and just see what's near me, and then I punch it in and talk to different people and have good conversations, and I really enjoy it, you know, meeting different people, you know. When I used to talk on CB, I couldn't stand it no more. I had to get off it. CB has gone to crap.
Yeah, I drove part-time for Williams Mail. I carried 2 of them in the truck. I did just like you did. Carried the repeater guys and the overnight bag. And, just change up from here to there. You know, grab over in.
I copy that. I'm looking to get FGM 500 Yasu FGM 500 2 meters, 70 meters, and put a 2 meter, 70 meter antenna on here so I can get a little more range and everything. Plus, I'm thinking about getting a clear node and everything and hook it up to it so I can talk off All-Star because I've been talking it off my phone and it's nice, but I like to have it where I can hook it up to a regular radio.
Still in there, Rob?
Shucks, Mr. Rich, make it work at fire. There's smoke inside the shucks. There's smoke showing from the attic. Put it on in now. It's hot. We're going in first, sir.
Well, that really sucks. Such is life.
360 complete. We should have a light source coming out of the attic.
Drop it in. Driving this back to a 3 here myself.
We should copy light source coming from out of the attic and we can work to 5. That was 30 higher.
Radio X-ray.
You guys.
KQ4UEI.
Facing it down.
Engine 5, Engine 12, Engine 6, Truck 3, and Battalion 3. Private dwelling fire. 3324, 2nd Avenue. Engine 5, Engine 12, Engine 6, Truck 3, and Battalion 3.
Go ahead, station. I heard you coming in.
3324, 2nd Avenue.
Hey guys, been hearing you guys talk for a few minutes here. What's your 20 drive? Are you over at the terminal?
Time out. 0030.
I'm at the Western Express, turn around all over road, drive for them.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. You're not too far from the repeater. Like you said, 3 or 4 miles. About the same myself, but I'm on the other side of town here. I'm just really right about downtown and about the same distance. But little HT's doing you a good job and giving the other guy there a good work. I decided to give him a break, though. Wanted to say hi. William here, Kilo 4 Alpha Romeo X-Ray. Again, just east of downtown Richmond.
Yeah, QSO, this is Kilo Quebec 4 Uniform Echo India, Jason here. Nice talking to you. I'm going to pass the mic back to the other guy.
I think he's done. Yeah, it's really early. They might be done, but I'm sure they were picking you up since you were testing your radio there here locally. I'm sure they want a break by now.
QSO, that's like I was trying to tell them. I'm really thinking getting a Yahoo FTM 500. It's a 2-meter, 70-meter radio, and then get a 2-meter, 70-meter antenna. Because I'm thinking about, I've got a clear node, all-star node number, and I'm thinking about getting a clear node, and I want to hook it up to the radio and talk off it. Because right now I'm talking off my phone, DV switch, and man, all-star is just so much fun to play with too. Plus you can hook up your HT or any little radio that's 2-meter, 70-meter. You just gotta buy the right clear node for it. Get UHF or VHF, but I've been told to get UHF because it works better.
Yeah, I don't have any experience with the All-Star. I have more experience with the Echolink, and I usually use that for the Android. I don't have any anything other than DMR. I don't have any digital type stuff here. It's mostly analog, and I've got a little bit of play on the DMR as well. And here it's UHF on 70 centimeters, and you're probably right. It's probably a lot more used on 70 centimeters, like everything else, as opposed to VHF or 2 meters.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 2 meters, I mean, a lot of people use 2 meters, but yeah, I've noticed that too. A lot of people use a 70 meter frequencies and everything, but I mean, 2 meters is still being used too, but I mean, I like both of them. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I like to use as much as I can. I'm doing pretty much everything from low VHF, 10 meters, except for 6, and work my way up through 2 and 70 centimeters. I also got 220 here and 900 analog and P25. I don't get to use that one quite as much, but I got as much as I can here, except for HF. My issue here is I've got so much noise downtown and here in the apartment building. It's just, there's so much RFI. I can't use HF.
And that's like my issue. Depending where I'm sitting in this semi, because of the metals and everything, I get RFI and all that.
Yeah.
And then interference with the metal, so it's like I gotta like point the antenna somewhere. That way I don't get no interference and everything.
Yeah, that leads me to the next kind of question there. What tractor are you running?
So 24 Freightliner.
Are you running a Cascadia these days?
That's what it is, a 24 Freightliner Cascadia.
Yeah, they gave you a brand new truck. That's nice. I remember those days, not too many years ago. Start you off in an older truck, and then they like you enough, they put you in a new truck.
Trust me, when I first started with this company in 2000, I didn't get no brand new truck. I got one that was held with bird tape and crap, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, my first tractor was a Freightliner Classic XL, and it was a beater, but it did its job. It was actually a owner-operator's truck when I got it. It was a repossession, and they just renumbered it. I started out with Werner, and they give you the typical company logo on the truck. Well, this one was all labeled in gold. It was owner-operator. You could tell. They just changed the number. They used the same gold colors to change the numbers. But when I started out, even though I was a new company driver, everybody thought I was an owner-operator just because of the way it was marked.
You can tell by the markings or at least of this or at least the number. You can tell by that company or LP or owner operator. That's what I am. I'm an LP right now, working on paying this truck off and get my own authority. And then I'm probably going to lease on the Western Express because so far I've made some good money here with them on LPs, and they got a good program. You either do the 3-year, 4-year contract. And then if you want the truck, you just drive it another year and it's your truck. I mean, you can't beat that. And you're still making money in that year's time that you're working towards getting that truck.
Yeah, you would hope so as an owner-operator. I believe I got KQ4, was it Quebec Echo India? I have to look at it again. K4ARX.
This is going to be Kilo Quebec 4 Uniform Echo India. I'm going to be on the side. I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Night driver. All right, while you take care of that, I'm going to go refill my coffee cup. K4ARX. Oh, is that dude still on the phone? Huh. Interesting. Well, worth a shot. Gave us other guys a break. Fairly certain they didn't want to be on there. And I don't mind taking over. He sounded like he was talkative anyways until the phone call came through. Now he's talking on the phone. And I wanted to see what else he was about, but might not get the chance.